Now, this is you telling me Saving Private Ryan Xena style, isn't it, Rob?
Saving Private Ryan Xena style.
That's right. I never really was up with the Amazon thing that much. That was what, when I came to this, in my head it was kill the Amazons, basically. That was seemed to be what I was trying to attempt.
Kill the Amazon.
Yeah. So all that butch stuff, you know, that you do is...
That was new for us, though.
Oh, was
to
it?
have some sort of a...
Yeah, that was all new. Well,
yeah,
no, they had always done this, going back to
all very,
Amazon High. But
Well, you did it really well then.
here we had to send Xena off on a mission so she could be a little bit out of the action as all the Amazons get whacked. This was...
That's right. And the...
Xena doesn't get to play Amazon games.
And I remember this was the big sequence. We had the eclipse happen so that it was, like, spooky. And then everybody gets massacred, don't they? I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But I remember that brief of oh, look at this, ouch, that's got to hurt.
You kind of established this in Amazon High.
I did, yeah. I did. I guess I did.
What the heck's he cutting Selma Blair for? I think, all told, this is probably the most violent episode
possibly
that we've ever done.
Bad news.
And this is the open shutter technique, you know, the
45.
Yeah, which was used on Private Ryan. And then you lock eyes, here she goes.
Oh, Xena, you weren't paying attention, love.
And this was at the time when there weren't many Amazons, right? All the tribes had come together.
Yeah.
Right. So
which is why when they got attacked, it was like attacking lots of them. We got some... A lot of people didn't like this quality of image, did they? This technique with the camera.
People complain, but now it's so commonplace in action scenes.
Yeah, well, I like it. I think
I do too.
I think it's really...
complaining. People were saying it's too frenetic, or...
But look, it's still going. Look, people are just being massacred in the background. If you really analyse this, there's people being...
We cut so much, Michael, as you know, and...
I know you did. I know.
I didn't want to.
No, well...
It was those darn censors.
Oh.
Geez, I remember the whole writing process of this, because this was, even though it would seem straightforward, it was always a difficult episode to work out everybody so nobody looked like a chump.
Right, right.
I was just thinking that, you know, I mean, how did all these guys come in, take over the Amazons without them knowing anything?
And how did you make it believable that they wanted to take the Queen of the Amazons, and when did they decide that? And
look at this priestess. This is my favorite. Oh, well. We've cut most of it, but she took such a hiding. Blood all over the place, people dying. And your hair is still in place.
That's good. That's
so
all
cool.
that's important.
I love the way you could do that.
It's the cut.
It's all in the cut. And no perspiration. I mean, come on. That's a fight.
On this episode, once we started shooting, they gave me my own bottle of blood.
Did they?
Because I was so impatient. They'd be doing all this little, you know, should we put this blood here? And I'm like, give me that blood and put it on.
Michael doing Linda. Should I put more blood?
Yeah, Linda, yeah. Would you like arterial blood, or should it be very meticulous? Remember Linda?
Of course.
Yeah.
So, and then I had a standing order that whoever got killed or blown up had to also have a mouthful of blood. You don't know this. Everybody that dies in this goes, what
kind of madman are you? You invite the wrath of the Amazon nation on your head by kidnapping me?
Actually, I had intended just to kill you. But plans change.
As Michael often does, he brought nobility to all the performers and protected all the characters, because this was, as written, a slightly difficult episode for Gabrielle's character.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I remember you said to me, war is hell. That was really important to get across, even with all the blood and stuff, you know, war is hell. It's, and people do need to be... Look, he's so cold. He's gonna hit her soon, you watch. I know, because I remember. Maybe I... Oh,
they cut
gone.
There we go. Oh, the body's on the pyre. Look at that. They were tough times. those poor extras didn't know they were going to be wrapped up in
I know.
Just a drag for them. Still, it saved us a lot of money in the end.
Very abbreviated burning. This was an episode that was good at 12 or 13 minutes over, and then you just had to keep cutting things in order to...
I actually had, most of my episodes directing were always over and had to be
hugely
shrunk.
long.
No.
That's right. Fly. I did that deliberately. I remember putting the camera down the corridor so we could see people going out of shot.
Oh, right, that's
I
great.
found it sort of interesting.
It's humorous, too.
Well, it sort of is, you know. Whip pans and... See, I love this. It gives it such energy to go from close-ups and whip pans to this sort of thing. It's...
Needed to survive, yet they abandoned her.
That was not the Amazon's fault.
No.
This was something that was quite hard to...
You murdered my mother.
why Xena does her following action.
Oh, which is...
Run away.
Well, I think it was because she could hear them all screaming on the beach.
Painful to watch.
Starting with those fools bobbing out there in the water.
That's why.
She realises they're in the water.
She's got to go save them in the water.
Go save them.
And she's got to go and save them. And didn't we have a shark and everything? We tried to do everything. And
well,
there's a lot in this, man.
There was a lot in it. I forget if the shark's still in it, but it was all about hard decisions, decisions.
That's right.
This was a thing, because it was Saving Private Ryan Xena style, we had to have something that explodes. Take the guy out.
Take it in with it.
Digifigures. And so we just, Greek fire, we called it. So,
Right.
Greek fire.
Well, the Greeks did have stuff that burned, but not like this. This is like artillery, you know.
Yes, but artillery's far more fun.
Yeah, much more fun. So, and this is where you see the... Oh, that wasn't...
You know, George Port for his $1.80 didn't do bad work.
His $1.80
effects.
That's all
He
there
didn't
was.
do too bad. And then we had, this is the water tank.
Thanks for...
Xena drowned in the water tank.
No,
What was she doing? Fishing?
She sees the wreckage and she
Just
goes
lying there.
to rescue her sisters.
Why was this water tank built? Was it for this episode?
For this episode.
Yeah.
And
then we knew that we would use it for our little ghost house at the end of the season.
For friend in need, right? The tea house?
Yep.
This is it. This is great. This is a great setup, this was all you guys on the beach, remember? And I run in, quick, show the blood. Oh, it's cut. Oh, no, there is. Look, that's blood. She's dead.
She's dead.
This shot, I've got so many dailies of this.
I
We did it
love
time and time again. Look,
this.
just so many, all those stunt people, all those explosions.
Right.
We had cameras on, this, look at this.
That looks great, eh?
This was so much fun to film, too.
I've got that on the dailies. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I say it myself. It's really great. Just real agony.
You know what's great about it is because the camera was so far away, you had no sense that you were...
Yeah.
It was just every minute for himself. Let's go, gang, you know?
Yep.
Cameras on quad bikes and
Yeah.
these women being thrown off lots of arrows. And...
Much harder to be a stunt woman than a stunt guy because they got no padding.
Yeah. Well, this is the problem with the arrows. They've not only got no padding, but when you're
Nowhere
a
to stick 'em, yeah.
No place to put...
when you're an Amazon, which is basically a glorified bikini, where do you stick the arrows? You know, it's a
Right.
bit of a.
It was,
Look at
There's a
this.
couple of good digital arrows. Well,
Yeah, there were,
You
yeah.
see where they've hidden the arrows.
Yeah. And this was the big, people wailing. I wanted to capture that thing of people wailing over.
And trying to help,
Yeah.
and then being taken out.
Digi arrow.
That's
gonna be our
Full on.
We are not dying here.
And then
This is me.
she's coming.
And I'm running,
I
I've
love
got
this
these
shot.
padded double stunt boots on, and I feel like I'm running with waders. I could hardly get out of the surf.
And do you remember we'd been shooting this all day, and I think you came at the end of the day and did this, and it was
That's
like
right.
we all were thinking, thank God, Xena's here.
I know,
Even the
I know.
crew, oh God, she's here.
Why didn't you do something? Why didn't you stop them? They've got catapults. We are going to die. We are all going to die. Listen to me. Yes, they've got catapults, and yes, we are going to die. If you don't pull yourself together,
That's so cool. Let's just pull yourself together.
all of you keep calm. Get back. Get back.
Good reaction from Renee. Just crap.
Sorry, Zuna. I won't do it again. Oh, this is it. The fatal mistake.
Let's get out of
Oh,
Don't go anywhere, baby.
Can we make a run for it?
Sign of joy. Must die.
I'll be interested to see
Cup
what
of
you
blood,
kept of
quick.
this. And here she goes. Come on!
No.
Oh,
my
no.
God.
And now for the world's
This is-
greatest moment.
Not even
what a name.
worse.
Have you kept the burning corpse in though?
No.
Oh my God.
Oh, well, I've
This
got
is
shots
too
of that.
funny.